Hey everybody, Rich Gaming Guy here. Today in this video, we're going to talk about whether or not I would recommend purchasing refurbished consoles online or anywhere, in fact. So here is my answer, short and sweet, right off the bat, no. I would not recommend purchasing a refurbished console online, and here is why. There's a lot of variables at play here. First and foremost, you don't know exactly what you are getting. People can advertise whatever they want online, and we've seen that firsthand both with dkoldies and Lukey Games. We've seen them advertise refurbished consoles, and not always do you get something that is truly refurbished. We've seen countless videos with people ordering from dkoldies. In fact, I was one of them. Ordered from dkoldies, they advertised a refurbished console, and we got consoles that were caked with dust inside. Some, in fact, never even had been opened. So if they have never been opened, they clearly have never been refurbished. I'm not saying this happens 100% of the time for 100% of people that order consoles from these retailers online, but clearly it is happening. So as a consumer, you don't know 100% that what you are ordering is actually going to fit what was promised. Another factor is, unless you have a personal experience with a refurbisher, you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. You don't know if they are truly refurbishing, of course, but even if they are, do you know exactly what they have done to that specific console that you got? As far as I know, there's nobody out there that's refurbishing consoles and giving anybody a detailed list of what was done within that console to, give you longevity or to give you any type of peace of mind. So the logic most people have is that, all right, we'll order from dkoldies or Lukey Games or anybody else out there that's advertising a refurbished console because they've opened up their consoles. They have gone through everything with a fine-tooth comb, repaired whatever needed to be repaired within. Therefore, we're paying more money because they've done more work, so we should in turn get something that lasts us a long period of time. Well, these are retro game consoles, most of which are 20 plus years old. Anything can happen. It doesn't matter if somebody goes through there and truly refurbishes everything, does a stellar job. The console, in all reality, could still shit the bed the next day. There's no guarantees here. Yes, some people offer warranties for up to a year. That's great if an issue happens in that first year. If an issue happens 366 days after your purchase, you're SOL. You have no recourse. You are not going to be able to get a refund, a return, a replacement, nothing of the sort. You're going to have to shell out more money to get it repaired or just scrap it entirely and start over from scratch. There is risk no matter which way you go with retro game consoles. It's just the reality here. So let's say I want to go out and get a Xbox original, for example, and I can find one on Lukey Games or dkoldies, again, just as an example, for $200, $250, give or take. I can also get the same console, not refurbished, listed as used condition off of eBay for maybe $100, $120, give or take, of course. I would rather go the used route, pay less, because I'm minimizing my risk. There's risk either way. We've already established that. These are not being advertised as refurbished. These are being advertised as this is a console from 2001, 2002, so on. It functions currently, same as what is being offered supposedly at these other retailers, although they use the term refurbished. Likely what you're getting is the same thing in the end, for significantly less. Sometimes, half as much, sometimes a fifth as much. It just depends on what is out there and what people are charging. I like to minimize risk. I like to go with stuff that is used as opposed to refurbished because I have experienced refurbished and it's not that great. I've had more negative experiences buying refurbished consoles than positive. And at the end of the day, I've ordered a lot off of Shop Goodwill where everything is used condition. And the best consoles I've received out of anywhere, refurbished or used, has been from Shop Goodwill. And it's crazy to say, it's crazy to think about, but it's the reality. My best experiences have been going on Shop Goodwill, buying something in used condition, sometimes untested, where I'm really rolling the dice, but every single time I've had good experiences there. And it's crazy to say, but it's the reality. I've paid also, 10 times more in some cases for stuff from dkoldies, and I'm sure you guys have seen my videos on dkoldies. It's usually not a good experience. Same with Lukey Games. I got a GameCube from Lukey Games for over $150. It had never been opened, in my opinion. Absolute mess, had dead bugs inside, just a disgusting situation across the board, and that was advertised as refurbished. Didn't even function, and it had tons of stuff inside. So you just have to weigh out what is the best option. But I have the experience with all of this because I've ordered so many refurbished consoles online, and in all honesty, go the used route, save yourself some money. It's not going to last you forever. It's not going to last you 10 years in most cases without doing some repair work. But neither are the refurbished consoles, because people, in my experience, are doing the bare minimum, if anything at all, just to get more money out of you. So that's why I would recommend used. Pay as little as possible. You're going to have risk no matter which way you go. So minimize your risk, pay less, and hope for the best, in all honesty, because no one has a crystal ball. Nobody's going to be able to tell you that their console is going to last you a lifetime, because at the end of the day, it's not going to. But that's my take. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Are you a fan of refurbished consoles? Do you think that you are getting bang for your buck going that route? Or do you agree with me and think that getting something used is probably the better option? It's going to save you money, it's going to save you aggravation, and it's going to likely last a comparable amount of time to those that are refurbished. Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video today, smash the thumbs up button. Huge help to me here on YouTube. And of course, hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.